Sorry.
Raphael.
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
Hey, that's the idea. We're back here with Verdant Wind Assassins Rhino, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We're about to get into the mock battle today. I think we sort of yada-yada'd a bit of stuff in episode 1 of, like, we skipped a lot of dialogue and stuff. And I won't be doing tons and tons of it, but most of it will be happening during the White Cloud segment, as those are the cutscenes that frequently happen the same way between all houses. Or cutscenes and like, sequences and everything. But we just decided that we're done with this ep day. Get out of here. It's time to do the mission. Ferdinand's birthday. Happy birthday. Right, we already set up everyone's gear more or less the way we wanted it. We thought we wanted it anyway, for this mock battle. Hoppy, Claude, Raphael, Hilda, and Leone. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the Tunes Professor of the prestigious Officers Academy. Student and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Now, this is a tough mission at the best of times, but especially without having any magic heals to use. We're just going to have to be very, very persistent in using our persistent and not too
battle, eh?
overly cautious with using our items.
How should we go about this?
Carefully.
Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
It's as easy as that, really. Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
I would have to reprimand you legally as a professor, but secretly I would think it was super funny and cool. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right?
Correct, you nailed it.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary.
Listen, I want them to race to the infirmary, but because you hit them with something.
As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Yes, I say the 4 of us put our heads together and see if we can poison the whole school.
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
Can't you, though?
Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
You shouldn't have told them that, Claude. They would have been all worried about poison otherwise.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
Hey, that might be true what you just said.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
Well, let me tell you, there's a lot more than poison just going on. There's, toxic materials, lethal dosages. It's all poison, I guess.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
Right, we'll give it our all. It will be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Innocent now, so they won't see it coming.
I love how the first few, like, conversations you have with Claude are just all him just trying to look as sketchy as possible in front of you.
Precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry one of them.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
What, so I have to tell you my plans as well?
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I mean, it's in like a half an hour. You don't have to make it sound so dramatic.
Your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Well, that's just setting yourself up for disappointment. Because then if I disappoint you, you'll all have dashed your hopes as well. It's double disappointment. Seems dreadfully unwise. You're hoping for me to not disappoint you. I'm really sad if I'm sad. It's like, damn it, man. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, so Lawrence and Marianne we're swapping out for Hilda and Leone of this party. Sweet. How's everyone feeling? Everyone feeling good? Everyone in max health territory? Yeah, none of us are below 25. That's good. Claude and I are level 2, so ideally we would get everyone else to start getting some hits out here, but I suppose there's only one way to know if we're gonna manage that, and that's by trying really, really hard. Now, by my experience in playing these levels before, my recollection was always that it's hardest to get these two, because we've got ranged magic and then ranged physical, and they're also hiding in these things. So you have to lure them out somehow first, but even then, at that point, they start chasing you down, and they're like wickedly freaking strong. I mean, her magic power is 18. No one's res is like above 6 here. And what's her attack speed like? Oh, it's only 7, so it's not awful. Attack speed is really where we're going to have the biggest advantages here. he said, lying. Okay, I thought we had slightly better than that. Mine isn't awful, though. I should purchase more training things, because I think these things are weighing people down. What is it? Hang on, let me just see if I can remember how this works. It's, you need to have a strength of the weight times 4 for it to do nothing. So, like, okay, so 7 times 4 is 28, and then that makes... No, okay, wait, I don't remember how it works. Hang on, let me look it up. I forget how attack speed works. And I'm just going to be really important in the early phases of this. Later on, we're going to be so fast that it probably won't matter too much. But then the enemies are pretty fast on mattering as well. Speed minus weapon weight minus strength over 5, all rounded down. Okay, sorry, so your encumbrance is measured by weapon weight minus strength divided by 5. Got it. So in essence, as a strength of 10, she's subtracting 2 from any weapon weight we have. And when training swords are 4, you need to have 20 strength to wield a training sword without any... Damn it. That's brutal. All right, we've got a bit of money. Oh, I'm actually not allowed to buy stuff at the moment anymore, as it stands. I did not realize that. Maybe you... can I... If I quit out, am I allowed to? I could have sworn you were allowed to buy weapons at this point. Apparently not. Never mind. Using cover will be absolutely positively crucial in this time, and not being afraid to use our weapons. So I say we just pull a save, crash our way into it, see how we go here.
This is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
Hey, thanks, Claude. Appreciate it, buddy.
I'm sure
Oh, golly.
you already understand.
I understand. You're right. You know I already understand, so there's no point in going over it again. Okay, so let's think about this hard and long and long and hard. Your attack speed is 9, need to have 4 or higher than someone's to get... So anyone with 5 or below is going to get doubled by Ferdinand von Eyre over there. Unless I give you the training bow, so we're going to start with you with that, because I think myself and Claude are probably going to be the best candidates for you. Do I have a bow as well? I really should have had one. I worry about going up here, even though it would be nice to get into the thicket all at once, because then we'll have these 3 gang up on us, and then Dimitri and Dedu will be, like, very close behind. But if we hang around here, those 3 will start to come down towards us, I think. And I will tolerate that. Yes, you, Hilda. Just start with the training sword, just so that before we know who's going to hit what, so we can be as fast as possible. Let's get to it. Yep, attack speed is the same with both of these. Your accuracy is slightly better with the bow. You have less dodge. Whatever, put the bow on for the moment.
I got this.
Raphael, just stay right behind, because your low speed is going to make things tricky as it stands. Oh man, even with axe prowess, accuracy is only 82 with this. So it's just the way accuracy is calculated is just hit of the weapon plus your dexterity, right? Your base accuracy? I think so, because it's 75 and his dexterity is 5 and the weapon's accuracy is 70. Righty, okay. Shall I lure Ferdinand von Eyre down? Okay, gotta remember how math works in this game. Okay, so my dodge base is 16, and it's not gonna be better with the gauntlets, naturally, because I have sword prowess. Plus the 30 from here would be 46. His accuracy is 118, so he'll have like an 80 or 70% chance of doing 16 minus... 7 is 9 to me. I guess I can tolerate that if it means we get him gone sooner and don't have to deal with anyone else. Maybe it would be better to just wait till he comes towards us, but...
I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
We do have a fair number of vulneraries.
Permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
I mean, none of the 3 of us are off to a great start, I wouldn't have said.
Can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
I don't know how pushing him to the front lines brings us up to you, but whatever.
Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
Yeah, you know that enemy over there that's not going to come over there because they're all ganging up on me? Keep them occupied.
We'll try our best.
I believe in you, Mercedes and Dedu. I know you can handle it. I've seen what you're capable of. Ow! Okay, so I figured I would get hit by that. Mercifully, the Crest of Flames kept me safe. And the Crest of Flames is much more useful earlier on when you're able to do a lot more damage. So with a combat arm, I could almost take this out, and then someone else would have an easy go of it. Just mark both of you, because I don't want anyone else in that range. So obviously he could double most people here. Oh, Ash, what's his speed like? 10. So all of us would get doubled by him. That's unfortunate. In that case, I'm going to martyr myself a bit here. Do you have a bow art? You don't. So the only one who can actually finish this would be Claude, if I'm moving people back. Well, sorry everyone else's experience. I'm prioritizing your survival at the moment, so I'm going to have Claude move back and shoot this so I can finish it off. I'm going to just have everyone else move out of attack ranges. All we need to do is move out of the red range, really. And we'll move right back in when Hubert and Ash come down, because they're going to have less defense than him, probably. Protection 9, Protection 6, Protection 7. Oh, not much less defense. I should have an easier time hitting him now because he doesn't have his confidence. Is it worth going for the... I could go for a crit with the gauntlets. That's probably pretty silly, because he'll get to hit someone if I miss. I'll just go for the combat art here. It's only 3 that Wrath Strike gets you. Wow, Mr. Crest again.
Son of House
Healed up.
How did I fail? I must need to train harder. You fought well.
I don't know, you fought well, if you ask me. Right, so Hubert and Ash are gonna gang up on
You
me.
are performing as expected, Professor. We'll have to face you with our full might.
That's nice, but please don't. Okay, so I'm gonna get miasma. I'm gonna be in bad state here because I've just now taken every hit that. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. No wait. Oh thank goodness. I thought Ash could hit me from there, but I guess he couldn't have. Why is he going that way? I don't really know, but that works for me, I guess. I'll unmark you so we can try and stay out of Ash's range. I can have someone go up for a brute physical attack like Hilda. But if I did something like this, I would just get dunked on. It would be nice if you could finish off or something like with this. That would mean Claude. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to have Claude help out with his combat arts here if you're gonna have a chance of doing that. How much damage were you doing just then? 9? That's a shame. Do I have a list of all our supports? Is there a way to know which one will do if we? Because I think maybe anytime I'm there. Is it true that anytime I'm supporting someone, they get +1 damage? If it isn't, I'm gonna have to have Hilda come in and save the day. But I'm gonna make a slightly risky play here. Ooh, I can actually prevent myself from getting doubled if I equip the gauntlets, so I'm gonna do that, even though it lowers some of my other stats. And I'm gonna drink Vulnerary here. Now you can only shoot me once, that's just much better. I have Claude just do a shot with the iron bow from over here. Yonk! No, it doesn't look like my support actually does help with damage, at least not at this level, so this is gonna suck. Let's see what your chances are of actually getting this all in one. Okay, I think I feel comfortable making this play, because if we get you gone, then Ash won't be able to take you down anyway. And we can get Hilda some experience this way, even though it's wearing on our weapons.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it.
Sorry about it.
Hilda!
Hilda! Okay, now we all want to move up so we can gang up on Ash this next turn. Sorry about it, buddy. Don't know why he was moving all the way left, but at least he's going to come back now. Ooh, ow. Really lucky neither of those was a crit. Didn't really think he would have a crit chance, but there you go. So Raphael and Leone still haven't gotten a hit at all, so but since he doesn't have strike from close or whatever it's called, I can have them just dunk on some hits here. Gonna get them some sword XP while I'm at it. It would be nice if Leone got the finisher with a lance, I guess. Oh, she's got a combat art, so may as well just do that to have no question about whether she's going to finish it off.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Don't worry, Ash.
Later.
Didn't hear what... Oh, celebrate later, she said.
Stay focused.
Yeah, celebrate later. We'll celebrate later. Stay focused for now.
Could use a break.
But Ash did a great job. I'll have you just heal yourself up, Hilda, because no point in walking around all injured. Okay, so now the question becomes, who do we want to go after first? I'm thinking we probably...
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
Right,
You're
okay.
waiting in the forest. We do well to take a detour.
What's this wee stuff? Nepotism. Don't give me advice. I'll feel there'll be an ill-gotten win. I'm thinking we probably want to take this out first, because does she have Nosferatu even yet? No, so she the only move she has is fighting with a training bow, and all you can do with a training axe, and you with the training lance. So you three have just got those training weapons, whereas she's got like a hand axe, and you've got magic and swords. So, and not to mention I've already spoken about why this setup is very tricky. So I feel like I'd want to be a higher level before engaging with level 8 Edelgard over here. Strength 18, no thanks. I take Dimitri's strength 17 at the moment. Is he a little faster than her? I think probably, because the hand axe is probably heavy, yes. Now, even though it's maddening, you're allowed to lose anyone that isn't Hoppy or Claude in this fight, so I gotta remember that. I can sacrifice someone else if need be. And vulneraries quickly become very cheap and easy to get, so I may as well just be spamming them wherever possible. I think now would be a good time to get into these woods, though, because the three of us can occupy the thicket space.
Who, me?
You may be one of the three, yes. And the only one with a range attack there is Mercedes, whose strength is not amazing, so she's only doing, I mean, it's still better than most of ours. But she's only doing 11 damage, which we can nullify most of by going into the woods. So let's have everyone move up here as best we can. And Dimitri and Dedu are probably going to be coming down in a minute.
Fighting 2 houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
I mean, it's too late, kind of. Ash and Hubert and Ferdinand already attacked me, and that's already 2 houses.
Good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Okay, glad I started moving towards the woods at that point, because these 2 are going to come down now, I suppose. Oh, and also Mercedes. Right, okay. Now, she can heal people, which I gotta worry about. Oh, no, Edelgard also comes down at this point. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that was how that went. Oh, everyone comes down. I forgot that was how this worked. Alright, in that case, time is very much of the essence. It may not be wise to take a position in the thicket. In that case. You're gonna go after Hilda, have 54% chance doing 15, and your attack speed is what? 6, and what's hers? 3. Anyone got an attack speed of 10 or something like that? Oh, okay, shucks. And what's your defense like, my friend? 16! Oh, the dual strength. This is where you would really want magic for this, but I'm gonna be. We'll have to rely on Hilda and my strength here, I think, and probably Claude peppering some hits. Okay, this is probably very dumb. I'm gonna have Raphael move up into the woods and start moving up to where Leone, right above where Leone is. I'm gonna stand. I could draw. Who's focus I'm drawing? Dedue's? Okay, I could draw Dedue's focus this way, in which case there's no point in Hilda being there. Can Dedue get into these woods? No, surely not. So I'm gonna have Hilda step back into the woods a bit. I'm gonna step up. Oh, I can actually no. I'll take this place so that I can hit Dedue back because I'll have a bit of an easier time with it than Hilda. Is my strength higher than hers? It doesn't sound right, but I think it is at this point. Right. But of course, since she's got an axe, she's doing slightly more damage than me. Well, I'm doing more damage than her, but the axe is more powerful anyway. So Mercedes is gonna go after Hilda. Do not much. Dedue's gonna go after me. Do perhaps some. So I'll just heal up to full here. Probably was a waste then, because we're going to have a moment to breathe after we take these bunch out, because the beagles aren't going to be here immediately, I don't think. Okay, so this is obviously an unfortunate setup, because Dimitri is now, like, out there. Ow, got doubled. Oh, I should have put you with the sword so you wouldn't get doubled. Silly me. Okay, we got one mage over here, but thankfully he walked around the other way, so he won't be able to hit many of us this turn. Never mind, he's got excellent range.
Be mindful.
Okay, so what would be really good is if I could be doing some extra damage here. How much is Dimitri going to do to me? 14 times 2. Oh, I hate that. See what you can do here, Claude. You can do 6, and then Hilda could pull... This is also before you get battalions, which is real tricky. You've got a weapon skill, so that's good for you to have. I'm thinking maybe we hold position here. Maybe we back up a bit. Oh... I think I buggered this up. But I gotta remember, anyone other than Hoppy and Claude are okay to go down. It's just that we're gonna have fewer people to deal with the beagles when they get over here. And we're really gonna want some people to deal with the beagles, because I think her defense is also gonna be better than his. Oh, he's got better than defense than her. No, I didn't expect that. It would be nice if we could get you gone, because you're doing little hits here and there, which will add up. I could go for a one hit with the Tempest Lance, and then but Leone's gonna get magicked in that case. I'm gonna go for it, because I gotta do something. And you don't get to respond. Perhaps Claude can finish that off now? What's his damage like here? Oh, so close. In that case, there's no point. We shouldn't insist that he do that. All right, I'm going to put you here with the training sword so your speed's a little higher, and then have you heal up Hilda, just so we can prevent them from like hitting people from too many sides. I think Leone's going to be in trouble here, but so am I. So I might want to move back in a minute here. Okay, I might move back here so that only one person can hit me, really. Oh wait, actually everyone can hit me if I do that. Let me move into the thicket then, because I'm in real bad state. Probably one of Hilda or Leone is going down now. My dodge is slightly worse with the gauntlets, but my attack speed's better, but it'd still be the same as yours, so there's not much point in doing that, I don't think. I have a higher crit chance, I guess, but my attack goes down to 15, so it wouldn't be doing any damage to you anyway. Oh wait, now your protection's only 12. Oh right, you used this shield thing before, right, okay. That was, I did forget that was a thing. Okay, so let me... Sorry, I'm sure you've never seen anyone struggle this much on the first real mission. Let's just think this through here. So yeah, Hilda's probably going to go down. She might get one good hit or two before she does, although they're probably going to do the ranged people's first. She might dodge some stuff here and there, but most importantly, this buys us time, and I can get a hit out with the iron bow on you. I'm not going to use the curve shot, it's just a waste of durability for 4 extra accuracy and 1 damage. Right, I could lure Mercedes away, which at least would probably take some heat off of Hilda, but that's just what they say they're going to do. That's not necessarily what's actually going to happen. Your speed is going to be garbage regardless, so you may as well get the axe for the extra bit of dodge. And I guess that's my turn. Okie doke. Edelgard's getting dangerously close. Nice job, Hilda. She held her own to get some damage out on Dimitri at least. He's very fast, but at least he didn't crit her. Raphael's going to get hit by Dedue, thankfully only the once. But it might mean that Hilda survives? Blah! Or not.
Guess that's it for me. I'll just go rest up or something.
Thank you. Very much appreciate that. You did a good job at fighting and such. All right, we might still be able to make it through this. Oh, but we're going to need to get rid of that really quickly. Oh, it's so much harder without magic. Oh, man. Gotta remember, Claude and Hoppy are the only ones we really desperately need to keep for sure. Do you have any combat arts? Only a brawling one. Oh, it's might +6 though. Oh, right, but that's because you trade off with no... You do not get the double hit. Right, okay. I'm thinking Leone might have to just make like a last stand here. Ooh, she could finish off you, which would be very good. And then the three of us that are left can just start working away on to-do before Dimitri gets it. But Dimitri's speed is the real tricky thing here. We've really got to be hanging around in these thickets. How can you do against Hanneman here, my friend? Because I can't really reach him. Well, we could also get Hanneman gone maybe if you did that and then Claude did... You can only do 11. Oh man. Okay, this is just an absolutely garbage idea, but I feel like I'm feeling like a desperate need to get Hanneman gone here, because especially because the magic doesn't care about terrain bonuses. So I'm gonna start with this. This obviously will get Leonie gone, unfortunately, unless she dodges by a crazy chance, which she didn't.
You're letting the captain down.
No, you're not. You did just what I was expecting / hoping you would do. Now, bear with me here. I'm gonna grab the training bow from him. Oh, that means I get hit. Oh, well, I didn't think that one through. Please miss? Okay, well, I'm toast. Damn it. Someone's got a body block. Oh, shoot. Okay, what I was planning to do was have Claude finish it off, but I forgot that the problem with that plan was... Oh, why did I do that when I could have had Claude go first and then I take the bow from him that way? Can I Divine Pulse? There are no Divine Pulses yet. I'm gonna die. Raphael, draw their focus. You're so brave. I love you. We can do this together. I'll just get Hanneman out of here.
The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Well, he was talking about the fact that we're a mercenary and all. Okay, so this is probably going to end in our death. I mean, they might be dumb and go after Raphael. That's what Dimitri's choosing to do. So there's a chance I'll survive this, and like Mazetas and stuff might miss, but it seems unlikely. Oh, okay, wait, maybe that harebrained scream was the absolute best thing I could have done. It wasn't a good thing to do still. But if Claude and I can hide in the woods now, we might be able to just tank here. Oh, Dorothy is going to be the one who finishes us. I was able to keep the people who need to stay alive. And I've got a bow now. If I can put this back on and keep hiding, maybe we can have Claude start by finishing off Mercedes. Crest of Regan, which does... I can't remember.
This is as far as I can go.
Sorry about it, Mercedes. This is usually how I remember this going in maddening anyway, is mostly your house leader and
doesn't always go as planned.
the Merc, the Ashen Demon, stay alive through this bit. It doesn't look good for me. I'm Dimitri, Edelgard, and to do her right here, and Dorothy is right not far behind, and obviously you're going to attack Claude, because he can't respond. It doesn't look good for us, Claude. I gotta be real with you. And that's my tried and tested battle experience telling me that. My only real chance is if they do a whole lot of missing right about now. But I'll give it a try anyway. Ah, that's not the thing I said to do missing. At least I got HP plus 5.
It's your call.
Isn't it? Well, look where that got us, Claude, relying on my advice.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Claude, you are way misreading how easily we're gonna win this.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
But not for her.
That was your intention to begin with, was it not?
That's always been one of my favorite Edelgard lines. She's like, "Come on, man. I know you were trying to mess with me anyway. What are you even talking about here? At least her accuracy won't be great here. It certainly won't be as good as Claude's. With the way we've got this set up."
Princeliness, you got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. She's right there.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Yeah, preferably when we're winning. Thanks.
Too easy.
Now, oh man, doing a great job of keeping alive though, staying alive even, if you will. Now, if you miss this, then I would at least get a hit back. Oh, I missed the 70. Of all the times to not miss the 70.
Careful now.
I can finish the 2 right now, but you know, it'll be a very momentary victory, I think. Why don't you have any kind of melee weapon? Why didn't I give you a sword? Right, I don't suppose there's much hope. I'm just gonna keep healing. I suppose that won't protect you from him, but he's probably gonna go after me. So I will also heal. I can at least prevent from getting doubled by you if I equip the gauntlet, so I may as well do that. For all the good it'll do me. You gotta never ever discount the possibility that dumb luck will get you some crazy level or something and you'll survive, but it seems really unlikely at this point. Just entertaining the possibility, that's all. Oh, she's here! She's here!
I didn't expect that.
Neither did I. I thought she had to take one more turn to get over here. Well, that tracks. Did we get game over in our Azure Moon version of this? I don't think so. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Well, that was a pretty lame way to lose. All right, what did we mess up there? So I think maybe if you do go to the right, it actually does bring them all down at once, and I didn't realize that. So I think maybe it's better if we go to the west and try and just engage Edelgard and Dorothea up front. But also we learned that you should probably have a melee weapon. I don't know why I didn't give you one. I think I'm going to have you take his iron sword. He's not going to use that nearly as much, I don't think. And I think having me take your training bow was probably a good call, actually. Or maybe I take your iron bow because I have more strength, so I'm going to be making better use of it, technically. All right, take 2. In that case, let's try going as far west this time. I forgot that would bring everyone down, or maybe didn't ever know? No, I probably knew at some point. Let's just all go west this time. I think if you just attack them, then even though it's harder to deal with them up front because it's Dorothy and Edelgard, might still be able to manage something because it won't bring everyone down all at once. We don't have to deal with Edelgard and Dimitri at the same time. Do our best to stay out of those ranges. There's only so much we can while we engage this. Iron Gauntlets gives us 12 damage. That's better and also a better crit chance. I'll give it a whirl. Donk, donk. Ooh, double Mystery Crest. So it sometimes increases damage, sometimes heals you, and also sometimes stops counterattacks. So there are 3 potential effects it has. I always forget how it works because it's a weird one. Fire off an arrow at you there. Do you have a smash? This you do. It's not enough to finish. But with him, it might be. You start with a smash. Yonk. Take 2 hits back in the face, which we can skip over. Actually, I better have Leone do this, because she won't get totally bodied by the mage and Ash. Sorry, Hubert. I don't know why I called him the mage. Raphael just keep close, and as long as the magic doesn't kill me in one hit,
You are performing as
we good. Oh, it took Hilda out. Well, I didn't realize that would happen. That was a dumb way to lose her, but... Oh, come on, Ash, my friend! I love you, please!
Damn!
Well, that sucked. At least it technically means more XP for us, Bunch. Alright, start with the curve shot there. I'll try and finish it with the gauntlets. Donk, donk.
That is that.
You can get at least a hit on Ash here. Well, it might make it easier if we have fewer people going into it, though, because we're all going to be getting more XP by that logic. Maybe I should have only just brought Claude and Hoppy anyway from the beginning. Well, that was just a dumpster fire. Oh man, we're gonna be. Hilda was having a bit of trouble here, but I think we're gonna be really aching without Leone. Nevertheless, we'll give it a trot. Especially she was our third ranged person. I mean, anyone can use a bow, I guess. Oh, I meant to heal you with you. I guess I could even have Raphael take a bow from one of us and just to add a few ranged hits if I really need to. The real trick though is that I better start with Claude anyway, because otherwise the range just sucks because they can respond from range. Is it best to go after Dorothea first? I think probably. Her defense will be way lower, and health will be way lower, and dodge chance will be... Well, her dodge chance is better, but that's about all. But really, we want to get her magic on as soon as possible. It better take the arm bow back from me in that case. 52, give it a try. Regan. And a miss. What does Regan do again? Sometimes restores health when using combat arts. Cool. Are they gonna move towards us now that I missed that and ruined everything? At least they'll get out of the thicket if so. Yep, they are. Both of them? Yep, okay. Man. Alright, now what we could do is we could be super crafty and, wait for them to draw... Well, it's Golden Deer, of course we should be crafty. I'm gonna have us move up, hit that with an Iron Axe. Thank you very much, Raphael. There's some experience for you. Don't you feel better? Wait till next turn, break this open, and then run into the thicket, and then we control the thicket, which of course won't help us at all for Dorothea, but... You know, we take a win where we can get it. I might have to sacrifice Raphael to break open this again. No, I don't. I can have him take your training bow, because we're going to want you with your iron bow for sure. Finish it off that way, so he's not immediately right up close to them, and then Claude and I can run up into the woods, or at least Claude can start. If you pull something like that, you can actually land a hit on her, I hope. Get a bit of health there, you would, if you had lost any. I can take... Oh, I can also just finish her off like this, which is probably the right thing to do. How much... What's your... 5, and I outclass that for sure, so... Okay, here's the thing. I finish you with gauntlets now.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
Why, thank you, Dorothea. I'm sorry I had to punch you in the face with knives. Dex and speed and defense. Those are very good things to have for this. Good, okay. So she's gonna go after me.
There can
I'm gonna get a
be
few
no
punches back.
victory unless I
Oh,
defeat
she can. She has a
So
hand axe.
be it.
Well, there was no way around it anyway. Please don't throw it at me! Ow! Okay, 15 is enough to two-shot me, but I can now flee, and we can have people back us up. Now, if we can seize this tile, we can stop using... oh, I get 4 because I outclassed her speed a whole bunch. Oh, because my speed just leveled up. Perfect. I'm going to definitely want to do that. How much damage can Claude do off the bat? 8. Then my path is clear. I will curve shot you.
Look at that, a real-life princess.
Cresta Regan gets a bit of health back, or so it would. And now I can just flee myself back here, vulnerary. Then when you get over here, you'll be right in the middle of the both of us. I could have her go after Raphael instead. Is there any merit to doing that? I don't really suppose so. I probably have a better dodge chance than him. And it's not as though she's going to kill me anyway. So I'll leave him there. She's going to go after me, throw an axe at me. Youch. Now I can actually get Raphael some experience, mercifully. Oh, she could double him. Oh, I see. Okay. Did she get health back at some point during that and I wasn't paying attention? This is actually a bit of a problem because... Oh, am I doing 9 per hit? 5 per hit. Oh, no, yeah, that's very bad. Sorry, I actually do have to have Raphael tank that for me because... Wait, can he survive if he equips the axe? Because he's slightly faster with it? Wait, no, what? What's your speed? 5. So why did she get... Oh, no, okay. So if you hit him with the bow... Oh, that's not much better. Okay, I screwed that up. Well, we can bring it back if you combat art this, do 8 damage. I can do 14 with my sword combat art. I would have been able to use the brawling, but as it stands, I go 1, 2, and then she hits me with 15 and I die, and that's no bueno. If you can hit this with this bow shot, then I can do the remaining 13 Raphael. Yes. Your accuracies are actually been pretty decent with this. Might get critted, but that's a risk I guess I'll have to take. Oof. No, well done you. Would have been nice to get him the takedown, but I screwed it up, so that wasn't an option. Alright, here we go. We got down Edelgard, and even though Dimitri's fast, I think Edelgard's still the biggest threat.
Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
For me or you? So I'm happy with the way that went. Right, now we gotta take down Manuela, she's only got Nosferatu and... No, just Nosferatu, so 12 magic damage at a speed of 7 isn't awful for us. I don't think we need to use any other healing items yet. I may as well. We got tons now since we're just the few of us. And then we'll be able to seize that heal tile. And I think they start moving towards you once you take down one of the professors, but we'll live with that. What's your magic resist? Oh, it's 1, so she would be doing 11-11, which would actually kill you if I did what I was just about to do. Just hit that with a bow so you can get some bow experience and experience. Claude and I will move up this way. Finish that off, get your most bow experience, and well, Claude, why don't you start by lowering her down, and then maybe Raphael can finish. Have I still got the training bow? Who's got the training bow? Oh, Raphael does, right, okay. Does she actually move out? She does, good. Now she's no longer got her cover. It should be much easier. So I'm level 3, so I'm the lowest priority for experience, with Raphael being the highest. He can do how much with an iron axe? Oh, we don't want that. Much better if he does the bow. I'm going to curve shot with the iron bow here to start some damage on you. Oh, I probably won't be able to do enough that Raphael can actually finish, now that I think about it. I'll either take her out or no, yeah, all I can do is take her out. Whoops, that was a mistake. If I, in the interest of getting Raphael this experience, I guess I could just hope that I miss one of these. But it didn't happen. Sorry, Raphael.
I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
As expected.
I was expecting that it would turn out that way for you. All right, me having health plus 5 is going to be really helpful for the next little bit.
Past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Right, so I think that means they're going to start walking towards us at this point, so we want to really put a hustle on about healing and stuff. I shouldn't really move Claude that far back.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Yes, so it does. Okay. Now it's just Dimitri, Dedu, and Mercedes coming after us, though, so... Okay, thinking about it now, does it make more sense to hide here? You don't get any extra dodge from this, and I think dodging is going to be maybe more important than the 1 extra defense. The constant healing is nice, especially as we can't heal ourselves. But I think it might be better to just have Claude and I just tank this a bit. Remembering that we can sacrifice Raphael if we need to. Sorry, I'm afraid this episode is probably going to be just the battle here. We're not going to have any time to do the after part because this is just... It just takes so much more time when you have to think about every little thing this way. Because there's no magic and no healing. Right, screw it. I am no longer interested in seizing the heal tile. I'm going to hide in the woods. Interesting. Is Dimitri going to go around this way, or is he going to cut through the woods to get to us? Maybe I could lure him over this way if I brought Raphael over here. And that would be better for us, because then he would be attacking us from here rather than in the woods. Alright, and Mercedes obviously isn't doing tons of damage, but she's reasonably fast, so we gotta worry about that. There's no assured victory for anyone just yet. This could go either way. I'm gonna keep holding here. Okay, I've managed to lure Dmitri down the one way, which is excellent. Because now he won't have any cover when attacking us. And he won't be able to get into the woods this turn, so what I think I'm going to have Raphael do is run. Because you can only go 4, right? So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have Raphael run this turn so that we can use him in a turn or two to get like a bit of damage on Dmitri. And then so that Claude doesn't get shreked by Dmitri here, I'm going to have us both move up to try and tackle you. You got your stone shield, so that's going to be tough. You know what? Maybe we should actually gang up on you. It doubles you for 12 and 12 or 13 and 13 if I step out, which would kill you. Oh, damn it. Wait. Oh, that was stupid. All right. So what it comes down to is how much faith do I have in Claude's ability to dodge at least 2 attacks? Ooh. Do you have any better dodge with any of the other things here? Well, we got a better dodge with the sword, actually. Maybe I'll give you that, because none of these people are going to attack you from range except for Mercedes. And how much is she doing? 1 hit of 2, so I tolerate that. Oh, but... Okay. I could split up their efforts if I take Dedu's focus, but I think it's bad. I don't want to lose my position in the woods, because they will just jump on it. Okay, this is absurdly risky what I'm about to do. Ooh, I actually have better dodge with this. It's just the attack speed that's different, right? And does that help us with anyone here? Now that I have a higher speed, actually, it doesn't help us with Dmitri either. So I may as well just go back to the sword for the moment. This is risky and probably dumb. Any useful things I can pull from the convoy here? I can pull a lance out. More vulneraries, I may as well grab that out just now. I'm gonna hold position as both of us. And hope that once they draw forward, we get a chance to do something that's more useful. Okay. Dodged 1. Just gotta dodge this Claude, and then hopefully it doesn't really matter, I guess, if you dodge Mercedes or not. Okay, now the play might be... Well, you're gonna go after Raphael, I assume. Oh, okay, you're not. So I obviously can't give you the bow now, because then you're just gonna get hit by everybody. I think we gotta have you heal this turn, and then maybe I get out of the woods and start just absolutely beating the heck out of Dmitri, because I'll have an easier time with that than to do. How much can Raphael do here? If it's probably gonna take him out if he tries. Oh, we can do 8. Okay, that's actually not bad. Because I won't be able to bring him down to enough that finishes now, but okay, would it be better to do that or just try and get you gone this... I think Mercedes isn't pressuring us as much. The pressure really is coming from Dedu and Dmitri, who are going to lay all these hits on Claude. And it looks like he's going after Raphael. Both those two are going after Raphael if I do this, which is weird. The thing is, if Dmitri, Dedu, and Mercedes all gang up on me when I move here, it's going to be real bad. So in theory, I could prevent some of that from happening if I moved Raphael into the woods I was just in a moment here. That actually might be the play, because then only Dmitri and Mercedes can hit me, and they won't kill me.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Believe me, the numbers did not insinuate that you would hold back. Yeah! The crit would have been awesome there, but obviously it was way outlandish to anticipate it. Level 4 for me. More dex and luck and charisma. Could have done with a bit more defense and speed, but I'll tolerate that. Right, so you bunch are all going to go after me, I assume. For some reason, some of you are saying you're going to go after Raphael. I think if I put you here, then only Dmitri can go after me, and he's going to choose to go after Claude instead. Oh, I have a choice before me. Okay, so do I take the risk that Dedu runs over and hits me, and then now that I'm at 4 health, everyone else decides to? Because right now, if Mercedes and Dmitri do what they're saying, then they'll finish off Raphael, and that's kind of fine, because then Claude and I will definitely be able to handle Dmitri this turn. But it depends who they move first. I guess they usually move Dmitri first, right? Because if I put you here, then the only ones who can hit me are Dmitri and Mercedes. And they can't kill me, but if Dmitri and Dedu both went after Claude, they could kill him. Oh, interesting. If I move here, then these two say they're going to go after Raphael. Okay, it just all comes down to how much I trust this forecast thing. I'm going to do what is a probably stupid move and trust it here, because I think they usually use Dmitri first. They go from commander top down, right? So I think that in the list... Wait, actually, can I see a list of enemies? They probably go in this order: Dmitri, Dedu, Mercedes, Hanneman. So if that's true, Claude and I are safe. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you, Forecast. Don't let me down on this. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So hopefully you don't get a crit here, because that one means that he'll also draw Mercedes' focus. Oh, unless... Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought Mercedes would... Oh, okay, she's gonna go after him anyway. Because she probably could have taken me out with that.
There go the knees.
Don't worry, Raphael, you did an exceptional job just then. Okay, unfortunately that means Raphael's... Dedu, rather, has taken up position in the woods. Why did I do that just now? Why did I think that was a good turn? Right, because Raphael got some damage out on you, so you're almost gone.
Ready and willing.
Which means I can have Claude finish Dimitri off here. Perfect! And he probably will get a level out of this. Okay, level for you. Let's hope for some defense and speed and strength. Nice, nice. Just strength and dex. I dig that.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
He sounds so sincere, doesn't he? I think, you know, I think perhaps the music is a bit loud. Do I usually turn that down a bit as well? I think maybe I do.
Careful now.
Okay, so I'm obviously, like, bleeding out here. But I think... can he actually reach me if I go here? He can. And how much damage is he doing? 15. No! Oh, wait, if I hide in the woods, he can't do 15, because he'll be doing 14. So as long as Mercedes doesn't also choose to go after me, or as long as one of them misses, we should be fine here. Now, I don't think they can take out Claude, but I don't really have a choice but to do what I'm doing here. If Dedu hits me, I'll be down at 1 health. He's going after Claude. I think he's fast enough that she won't be able to double him. Okay. And he's done some good damage to here. So if we can, now that I'm at a bit better health, I could probably run down there
I've reached the pinnacle.
and finish Mercedes' health off, which gives Claude a chance to rest up. How much damage are you doing to Claude? 15? Oh, he's got to get far away then. Oh, damn it. With an 81% chance, that's only increased... Oh, I have a 41% chance to lose. There's nowhere I can put Claude that... Dedu can't also... immediately. Oh, wait, no, there is. There is, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think it is. I think it is. I think this is worth it. Okay, if I think through the math here, let me think through the math here. So if I go here and heal, I'm up at 25, so I'm pretty sturdy. Then Claude can go behind me and heal, and Dedu won't be able to reach him, so the only damage he can take is like 3. So then we'll both be able to get a reasonable health basis before next turn, and I'll do some damage back to Dedu. Okay, I think that's right. I think that's the right play. Feeling lucky I withdrew that thing from the convoy when I did. I guess I didn't really have to then. I can withdraw at any time. Claude, heal up with yours and keep the bow on because Mercedes might go after you. Even though she says she's going after me. And I don't think I can die from this. I take 15 from you and I'm not going to take 10 from Mercedes. So this way, okay, I said I would have a good health base, and that was kind of a lie, but we can both run up into the thicket and heal now, which is good. Can you do any damage to Dedu if you equipped the sword? Iron Sword 5 plus your strength to 17 to his defense 12. You would be able to do a bit of damage. And if we hide in the woods for a bit, then eventually we're gonna, and keep healing. Eventually they're gonna miss enough that we'll heal to the point where we survive, I think. I'm being a bit risky here by not going on the offensive, but I think it's the right thing to do. If we get all through this and then Hanneman crits us for some nonsense, I'm going to be pretty furious. He's going after... Oh, I didn't give him the sword. What am I doing? Well, at least he had a better dodge chance that way, even though it didn't work out, and he can respond to Mercedes. Actually, that was probably the right thing to do, because Mercedes is going after him now, and he can finish her off. Or I could, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. Sorry, Mercedes. Did a good fight thing there, you did. And I'm going to put you in the thicket. Or should I put you out of the thicket so that Dedu isn't tempted to go into the thicket? That's a good idea, and I'll give you the sword and heal. All right, together we can tackle him now, I think. Your dex is going up so that you have a crit chance now. And now I say we move both back into the woods, now that we have the appropriate position. Keep your swords on, keep healing, and we probably are going to want to stop off at the heal tile after this, because we are running low on vulneraries. Oh, we should be able to take him down within this turn or the next if we just throw some combat arts after he attacks us now. God, he's the most accurate... person I've ever seen trying to hit someone you can't see through the woods with an axe. So what can I do with my combat art? 3, and what can you do with just a bow shot? 6, use the combat art though so that we don't die. Let's just finish with the combat arts now so we don't risk anything else. Wrath Strike. I take a hit. Claude finishes off, which is better because this way we don't risk him. We get more experience for him, which is good. Now it's just Hanneman. We could go up, heal the tiles, and we should have this in hand. Of course, we saw his Sagittae was quite powerful, but if you can hit him with, no, I don't know what we'll do. I hope he doesn't have a crit chance. How many turns is that? 28, okay, good. You know, just normal amount of turns. So he's got a crit chance of 13.
Oh, I don't like that.
And the only crit you get is luck plus whatever weapon you've got. So luck plus, if you have a bow, 5, and a sword 5. So 13. So you actually have a 0% chance to get critted, and so do I, with either of our proficient weapons, which for me is brawling and swords. Oh, sweet. Well, that's perfect then. We don't have to worry about getting critted. As for speed, We can probably even outspeed him with certain weapons. Alright, let's just stay here and heal to full so we don't make any dumb errors here. And we've got it. Not comfortably, but we got it. And our other friends are going to be low level for a bit, but we'll find some time to level them up in side missions and stuff. Alright, alright. In New Game Plus, you get to keep your battalions, so you get to use battalions in this mission. And it's much nicer. I've got better dodge, but Claude can actually respond with a bow shot, so let me just calculate one more time. Luck is 8, plus crit avoidance from the bow is 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. Your crit chance is 13. You can't take us out. Oh, and that's with the wind. Oh, the wind has an extra crit. The wind has more crit. I better do it then, because I have luck of 10 plus 5, which is 15, and his crit will be up at 18. So I'll have a 3% chance of getting critted, and my res is better anyway. And so with the wind, the attack power would be 16 minus my... So 10 times 3, I would survive a crit. Okay, so we should be able to finish him off with combat arts and such this next turn as long as I survive. Which even on a crit I should, because he's not doubling me and everything. Oh, he's Sagittae anyway. The fool that he was. He had a chance to crit me and he didn't even seize it. And now he's got Sagittae equipped for his turn, so which is tough for him, really. I'll just go 2 normal hits with my sword, and then he can finish off easily, can't he? Yep. That's the play then. You don't have any kind of crest that would be wild, do you? Occasionally allows weapon attacks to strike twice. Oh, what? No, I don't like that. Oh god. Never mind then. Let's go full caution and go with the curved shot first. Please don't miss this, Claude. Okay. Sorry, I would have liked to get you the experience, but letting that crest trigger is an absolute no-no. You have better accuracy with this, so do it. And that's the mission. Whew, we got through it in the end.
Goodness, that is that.
Of course, Claude and Byleth got way more levels than everyone else, but so the cookie crumbles.
The Golden Deer House.
Great work,
Had to get done
everyone.
somehow.
Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
As will the treats we eat in the sweet house. The dining hall for the celebration feast. And that's all for this episode then. I guess it has to be, because gosh dang, that took so long. Like I said, it's gonna be grueling and brutal and sort of boring for the first few episodes, but once we all actually start to class into our things and we all start growing in speed, we'll be outspeeding everyone, we'll have such high decks, we'll be getting crits every here, and once we get to assassin and everyone gets lethality, we'll just be like cleaving through battlefields, or at least such is my hope. And of course, we'll be able to get actual combat arts that deal magic damage, so we'll finally have some magic on our party, because man, it was tough without it. To do especially. But stage complete. So for now, we'll relish in our victory. Hey, I was the MVP. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boom. Thank you so very much for coming around to this episode of the Verdant Wind Assassins only run of Fireman 3 Houses. Hopefully, I will see you around. Next video going on the channel is going to be some more Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, which is proving to be very fun. We're in a court sequence there, and it's going reasonably well so far. Every time I've said that so far, it's been a problem. Hopefully, it won't be this time. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully, I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace. Oh, come on up on the... Oh, that was cool. Yeah, you please get off the thing, please. I would like my key. It doesn't look very yellow, but wait, how do I have to hit it? Yeah! I don't know why I had to smash it to get it, so, but... Just me. It's not the key to the red.